So I am just pulling into Mare Island Brewing to do my pickup party, and this time it's a virtual pickup. So I wanted to hop on because I absolutely love Mare Island Brewing, and let me turn this around. And they have this cool thing put together. So, hi. Do I turn here? I am. Okay, cool. Wave to Facebook Live. Woohoo! All right, so if you guys have not been out to the cold sheds to Mare Island, oh my gosh, you have got to come out here. I love coming out to their events. As you can see, the water is straight ahead there, which is super cool. And check out this line. This is a line, so these are all members of they're what they call their bird club, Yardbird club. And we get dog tags that say Mare Island Brewing, which is super cool, so I'm collecting those. And I gotta be honest, I'm not even a beer drinker, but I came to Mare Island and they converted me. So if they can convert me, they can convert you. And, you know, I just like to support local as well and learn about the history. And so what they usually have is, I think it's every first Saturday or every third Saturday or something like that. They have a history of Mare Island, like a talk and discussion, and they tell you about the cool history here. And you can also do the tasting. And so I did the tasting, and it was really awesome because from the tasting I was like, oh, I like this, you know, this beer. And my favorite is the Saginaw. I like it, and I enjoy drinking it, and I'm not much of a beer drinker, like I said. So I am so excited for this pickup. I wish I had my other half here, but I've been running around showing property, and I didn't have a chance to go pick him back up. But I'm here with my friend. So my friend Lisa's behind me. Let me see if I can turn this around. Wave hi, Lisa. So she and her daughter are behind me. And we just caravanned over to make it fun. So usually their parties are so much fun. They have food trucks, and they also have bands. They have a band today, actually. If you go on their Facebook Live, Mare Island Brewing, you can see their feed, and they have food. I'm not sure how they're gonna do the food situation, but and let me turn this around. So these are the cold sheds right here. Live and in living color. So super, super cool. And eventually I think they will have like a restaurant and all that other stuff. And I think as more businesses come out here to Mare Island, they're going to have a lot of cool stuff too. So, oh, funny you should mention. So this is something I picked up along the way, and I keep these in my car to give to people. It tells you a little bit about the island. So if you're not familiar with Mare Island here in Vallejo, it's a retired naval base. It has historic buildings dating back to the 1800s. There's over 200,000 square foot of stage space. So this is actually from Film Mare Island. So this is the Bay Area's Island Film and Television Studio. So they're really promoting that. So right now here on Mare Island, they've been filming quite a bit of movies. They've been filming actually the Netflix show 13 Reasons Why. This is where the home is for that. And the Bumblebee movie. Oh, they're gonna do the new Matrix. Is it Matrix 3 or something? Actually, one of the buildings right here, they showed us where it was happening. So that's pretty cool. And so they're doing a lot of promotional stuff like this to promote it. So there's also, there's actually, last time I came out here, I wanna say there was over 100 businesses out here, which is pretty cool. Actually, one of our photographers, his office is out here. So if you're looking for historic space, super cool, and they have a lot of potential. So as you can see here, like even the chapel right there has Tiffany windows, and I learned that when I came here to the Mare Island historical talk and stuff. So let's see here. And they also have a really cool their Instagram is awesome. The Mare Island Brewing, his Instagram is awesome. There's also at Film Mare Island, which is cool. There's another one where they talk about, there's another Instagram, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but definitely find it online because it's a gem. And they're actually going through a redevelopment phase right now. So if you're interested in learning about the redevelopment and what's happening and what they're going to do to the island, and the Navy's back too, which is super cool. So it's been kind of a sleeping town for a while, right? But now it's back. So and I remember, what was it, last year I think it was, the city actually put in a bid to have maybe Google come out here because they were looking for somewhere with a lot of space and they can expand, and there's a lot of buildings out here. They also have, oh gosh, what's the name of that? Factory OS, that's the name of the company. And what they do is they build tiny homes, and I did a tour of that facility, and it was so cool. And actually you can see them staged around. I don't see any right here, but on your way out of Mare Island you can see them staged around. And what they do is they basically build these tiny homes, which are super cool, and then they stack them on top of each other. So they were working on a location in Oakland. I know they had done something for Google, and it's right here in Vallejo, which is amazing. So, and it's also providing a lot of jobs, local jobs, shipment. And they always have a really cool box too. So they're just gonna put it in my trunk, but I'll have to pop on and show you their cool setup whenever I get home, because it's pretty awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I also am really hungry, so I hope they have some food. It said that they would have some food. But the sun is shining. My temperature says it's 70 degrees. Yay. I've been out showing homes today. Wrote an offer. We went straight to the office, wrote an offer, send it out. So send me some good vibes for my buyers, because they're amazing people and this house is awesome for them. So I'm really excited about that. And ooh, let me turn this around because you can kind of see here. I don't know how to, ooh, okay. All right. Well, first of all, that's my dirty car window, so I'm not going to show you that, but, so Mare Island coal sheds are these big, you can actually kind of see them from, on the other side of the water in Mare Island, or in Vallejo, but, here you can kind of see through some of the building, which is pretty cool. So it's just a historic area. Whenever you visit, oh my gosh, whenever you visit Mare Island Brewing, and oh, Halala just was on. Oh, Halala was visiting from LA a few months ago, and I brought her out here to check it out because it was so much fun. When you go inside, it's actually not open to the public right now. So Mare Island Brewing is only open for private events and for their pickups like this. And you can rent it out too. So, but when you come out here, and they do have events and stuff, there's like, there's darts, there's games. I came out here for 4th of July last year, and it was so fun. I brought some friends, and we brought a picnic, and obviously there was beer. And they also have food, and you get to see the fireworks off the barge. I don't know if that's gonna happen this year with everything going on, but when you do come out here, it's super cool when it is open to the public, whenever you can come out, like on Saturdays when they have their special event. And then they also have, when you're there, they actually started doing little bites of food too, so which is pretty cool. So you can come out here and hang out, and there's also, I think there's like a foosball table. Last time they added something else. Oh, and there's been really cool pictures of you know, like Rosie the Riveter type of stuff going on, and when the island was active with the Navy, they show some really cool pictures. And my favorite part, not my favorite part, okay, obviously I like this place because I'm talking it up and it's awesome, it's really cool, trust me. And oh yeah, that's right, you did grab a cute tank top while I was there. I know, I do have a shirt, I have 2 shirts actually. One of my favorite parts about it, and I'm going to totally butcher the story, but you have to come out here and have them correct me, but they found, while they were renovating the space for here, I'll show you around, for the winery, or not the winery, but the brewery, there was a chalkboard that they found, which was like this big chalkboard, and it had like a bunch of stuff written on it, and they were like, what is this? This is pretty cool. And so long story short, they went through and they like found a way to preserve it because they're like, this is important stuff, right? So they went and they Googled it, and they said that they found that Aquanet was supposed to solidify or like to preserve all of the chalkboard writing. And so they went out, they cleared all the stores out of Aquanet, and they sprayed it, and as soon as they sprayed it, it disappeared. And they were like, oh my gosh, we just erased like a part of history, right? And so they went back, and after it dried, obviously the chalk came back to life. And one of the workers, guys, I don't know who, they did some research on it, and it turns out that they were actually tracking like what ship came in to do what and when, and it was it talked about like what they had on the ship, whether it was like coal or food or whatever. And that's it's prominently displayed right when you walk in, and I wish I could show you right now, but we're just gonna do a drive-through session. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. The line's actually getting longer, so it actually ends at 4 o'clock. So let me just show you. Oh, hold on a second. The line actually goes way back there. So, and they're so organized out here. They have so much cool stuff. Let's see what that sign says. I can't read what that sign says. Nope, that's very, very bad quality. Okay, so I'm almost there to the finish line to get my beer pickup at Mare Island Brewing. Has anybody that's watching and besides Halala, because I personally brought you here, but has anybody that's watching, has anybody been out here or has anything that they want to add about this place? Because it's pretty cool. And I've been out here so many times. I'm so blessed, whether people were having like birthday parties or whether they had like realtor functions, or just to come out here and check out the historical stuff, historical talks. This is pretty cool. That's like the inside of one of the coal sheds. Okay, so they have a sign here that says, let's see if I can, nope. All right, that's not gonna work. So when I get closer, I'll turn it around, and I think it says 3 Pigeons. Oh, so they named their beer after cool stuff related to the island. So last shipment, there was a beer called Bike Shop, something like that. Bike Shop, I think it was. And the reason why they named it that is because when Mare Island Brewing was an actually full, or Mare Island was a full functioning naval base and everything, they had a lot of bikes and that's how they transported around the property, or the island. So this here is talking about, oh man, I messed it up. 3 Pigeons. So this must be what the next shipment is. And sorry, it keeps getting blurry, but it says, before radio, there were homing pigeons. At the earliest ships departed Mare Island, they brought with them 3 birds from the pigeon coop maintained on the highest point on the island. Ships would then communicate one way, mind you, by releasing a pigeon message tied to his leg at the mouth of the SF Bay. A second bird from 20 miles out to sea, and a third bird that needed to record the pigeon's return was 452 miles. Whether waves, enemies, emergencies, all the critical communications were carried by 3 pigeons. We dedicate this 3-hop IPA to those heroic messengers. Wow, that's super cool. So I guess they named one of the beers in this shipment 3 Pigeons. So that's pretty cool. Mark Gamba just joined. I know, Mark, you'd be here at the pickup party. Oh, you did? Oh man, I'm still in line. So 3 Pigeons. So Mark, have you tried the 3 Pigeons yet? Oh, Mark, guess what? I gotta show you something. So I've been showing homes all day, and I got my ORTC special delivery. Whoop, whoop. So I've been using this. It came in handy. Thank you so much. ORTC, Old Republic Title, dropped off some gloves and a mask and booties. I use the booties already, so I can't show them to you. So thanks so much, Old Republic Title. And we're almost at the pickup. Let's see here. this is pretty cool, guys. This is my first drive-through club pickup. I wonder how other like wineries and stuff are doing it. The owners of the Mare Island Brewing, one of them actually worked for Lagunitas. And hey, Theodis, how's it going? P.S. accept my offer. And the other owner, he is with, he used to be at a winery and still does a little bit of wine. So they host, or they hold their member pickup as a wine club, which is pretty cool. And they really live up to it, because I've been members of some wine clubs and their pickup parties were pretty cool and some of them were not, and I dropped them and it wasn't really good wine. But this here, I love. And I wish that we weren't in quarantine so we can join the fun party, but it's okay. This is a new way of doing things and it'll be probably just this one time. So let's see what this other beer says, or this other little thing says. Oh, there's one called Vallejo. Oh, I can't wait to read that. Let's see what that's about. And they're just so thoughtful. Like, how cool is it that they actually have like little signs saying what the beers are about. I mean, that's pretty freaking cool. But they better speed this up, because I got places to go and people to see. I didn't realize it was going to take so long. So, but they've got it all under control, and this is really cool. So let's see what this Vallejo one has to say, because I'm really curious. Fun fact, General Vallejo's wife named Benicia, hence Benicia. As you can see, there's a lot of cool old buildings out here. So cool. And there's also Touro University, which is awesome. Okay, we gotta read this real quick. Mariano Vallejo was a badass, a military man fluent in English, French, Latin. General Vallejo held by Mexican land grant. He ran the San Francisco Presidio, designed the town of Sonoma, was part of a Bear Flag Revolt, and served in the state senate. Oh, and he also had 16 children, and his wife, Francisca Benicia. Our hometown Vallejo is named for him. When we went to work crafting a name in this Mexican lager, we knew we needed to honor our forefather. We raise a glass to you, to our impressive mutton chops, General Vallejo. 4.8, 4.9. Cool. And actually, they always put like an insert that tells a little bit more about the each of the beers that are being featured, and I really look forward to those, and that's where I get my little tidbits up here. First of all, I showed 5 or 6 homes today. Let me show you the amount of gloves that I use. Not even joking you. I used all those gloves and probably more, and I just leave them there because as soon as I get to a trash can, I'm gonna throw them away. But I went through a lot, and luckily I was able to buy this big Costco pack of gloves. Actually, I bought it on a whim before this shelter in place. I was like, oh, gloves, I'll just take them. Who knows? I might be able to use them anytime soon. Yep, sure did. It's on. Okay, so it says Admiral David Farragut joined the Navy as a midshipman at the ripe age of 9. When Farragut's ship, the Essex, was captured by the British on the War of 1812, Farragut overheard the captors discussing a prize for dinner. The prize was Murphy, the Essex pig. Farragut approached the British captain and claimed the pig as his own. International maritime law protected a captured sailor's personal possessions. The British, always up for sport, proposed a fist fight between Farragut and British youngest midshipman. To settle the issue, Murphy was saved. Damn the torpedoes. That's kind of their thing, damn the torpedoes, which is pretty cool. So, damn the torpedoes, Murphy the pig. And that one is a 6.9. Is that right? Oh no, 6.6. Still 6. Wow, for a beer. There actually is somebody. Oh my gosh, they actually are cleaning windshields. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I was just joking earlier, but now I'm like, yay. I'm down for that. And I'm next. And I can't wait. And oops, maybe I'm too close to them. Cool, so they just put in your trunk and then peace out. All done. Hi there.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. Can they clean your windshield?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
And what's your last name?
Lopez?
Okay.
Claudia? Woo. This is awesome, by the way.
Thank you. It's really fun. It just happens to be incredibly windy right now. Claudia, thank you
Yeah.
for that. Yeah, it's great to see everybody showing up.
Yeah,
Never
and
know. It's like, get out of the house.
I'm on Facebook Live, so you have to say hello.
Yahoo! Thank you for coming. And torpedoes.
Woo, down the torpedoes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Okay, they're going to give you your beer. You want it in the back seat?
And the trunk is
And the
great.
trunk is good?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
And then get some quesadillas from our chef.
Oh, wow.
Play some games from your car.
Awesome.
And get some churros on the way out.
Cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me open my trunk.
All right, how's it going?
Hi, thank you.
All right, you are all set.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hi there. Oh,
Enjoy.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. Quesadilla. I'm gonna pass this on to a friend. Pretty amazing. And okay, there's a game going on over here. So this is Plinko, and oh wait, I gotta show you the chef. It's cooking over here. Hello, I'm on Facebook Live. Are you gonna add another box to my trunk? No? I know, right? How's it going? Yay! Down the torpedoes. I'm on Facebook.
Our Yardbird.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook Live.
So are we.
Yeah, I've been talking you up for the last half hour.
We appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
Ryan. If she doesn't share any of this beer with you, then you need to sign up for our Yardbird Club, because if there's anything more important these times is to support local, and
Yes.
we love Vallejo and we are local.
Yes, you are.
Let's
Awesome.
bring it.
I love
Thank
you guys.
Claudia. You've been the best Miss Claudia in the Bay.
Yeah, you know. They know me.
Claudia in the Bay right here, one of the greatest realtors around. She's a Yardbird. She's Facebook Living right now. She's supporting the cause. She loves local. She's Vallejo. You gotta love that, and she's gonna love that Mexican lager.
Okay, tell me about the game.
Part 1 is Plinko for prizes.
Okay,
So, the prizes are across the bottom.
okay.
Just point left and right till you get the puck where you want it and give us a thumbs up and we'll drop it.
I do left and right? Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, turn this around. Okay, to left. Got it. That's it. Oh! Yeah! Is it Saginaw too? All right. All right. Saginaw! This is my favorite!
All right.
Thank you guys.
Second part is
Second part.
you gotta guess the number of items in the glass jar at
Okay.
the end there. The person who guesses the closest at the end of the day
Okay.
wins the Yardbird trophy this year.
Okay. Will it say Claudia in the Bay on it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. How about 509?
509. Mark
Yes.
it, Donnie.
Alrighty.
Thanks
Hey.
for being a Yardbird.
Claudia,
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you for your
Bye.
community as well.
Oh,
Take care.
thank you. Bye. I love these guys. Party has come to an end. Thank you. Bye. Oh, what's this?
Thank you so much.
Oh, I get it.
Churros,
Oh, a
yeah.
churro.
Thank you so much.
Yay, thank you.
For coming.
I get a churro too, guys. That's so awesome. Okay, I'm totally late to my next event, but that was so worth it. I hope you enjoyed it. Come out to Mare Island Brewing if you ever get a chance to. Oh my gosh, such a good day. I can't wait to check out my shipment, and I'm gonna